Ricoh RI3000. So here's a little quirk. You send an image to the printer and print the image, and you print it a certain size for a certain size shirt. Now I'm notorious for, as I go from shirt to shirt, I increase or decrease the size given the size of the wearer. So a youth small, I might make it a little bit smaller than a ladies large versus a men's 2XL. I increase the size and increase the size. Now, if I send one variation to the printer, I can typically come into the printer and tell it to reprint that same image the same size by going to Browse, Internal Storage, selecting it. And so I select it and tell it, I gotta click on it, select it, and then hit the select button, and then tell it to print. And I can do that for all the sizes that I have. I could actually do that for all the shirts. However, let's say I'm doing one size for the larges, one size image for all the larges, and one size image for all the smalls. If I come in here and I hit Browse, and I do the largest first, and I go to internal storage and I pick my image and I select it and I print it, and I do that over and over again with the larges, and then I send another image to the printer that's smaller for the smalls, and then I come into Browse and internal storage after I go to the second one and click on it and say select and print. For some weird reason, this printer will default back to the large size versus the small size. Now it does this periodically, auto circulation, so you're supposed to actually keep the machine on, and it does this auto circulation for the white ink to keep the white ink moving through the system all the time, so it just does this periodically. So anyways, as you're going along, and I don't know why it does this, why it has this quirk, but it'll go back to the first image that was in the system. So every time I change the image size, if I'm going to be reprinting duplicates of that size, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to pick the image. I'm actually going to come in here to the internal storage and browse. Actually, I'm not going to actually go into there. I'm going to go to Browse, and I'm going to actually clear everything out of the system. And then I'll send the new size over in the small size, and then I can go through the Browse, internal storage, pick the image, select, and then reprint all those sizes. So I just cleared it, so obviously it's not there anymore. So that's just kind of a quirk with the system to be aware of.